Hey everybody, welcome back to SuperDerek Streams, the only show on the internet where I continue my playthrough of Koudelka. I think, okay, so when last I left off, I defeated a gargoyle. And that was pretty awesome. And I was exploring around and made my way to a gate of some sort here that is locked. Yes. So this gate is locked, or sealed, or barred, or something. Which, apparently, what's his name? Not Edward. James says he can blast open with some chemicals. He can make nitroglycerin. Cool. It wasn't made very clear what needs to be done for him to be able to use those chemicals. Though, at one point before the cutscene, I did actually find a glass bottle, which I'm guessing is probably important. And also, I think that there was like that well of sulfuric acid in the dungeon that you can't hold with your hands. So I'm guessing that's what the vat of, or the glass bottle is for. At least that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Until proven otherwise. Oh yeah, during my grinding session the other day, I also maxed out everybody's attack stats. So now it's just a matter of, I guess, everything else. So. So I think at this point, the goal of the game is to get back to that dungeon so I can grab some acid. I think. But I'll just double check the laboratory here for any important necessary chemicals. All right. No chemicals can be acquired there, so it would seem. I also have a suspicion that I'll want to start grinding up his healing skills. And probably everybody's healing skills, really. May as well. Come to think of it, I suppose there's no reason to ever, like, stop grinding heal spells. I mean, maximum level is 3. I'm guessing white magic skills, you could probably just find a weak enemy and continually use the magic. Except that would be really boring to watch. So there is that. Might also not be a bad idea to verify a few things. For instance, the normal B sword I've got there. Is that the same as the Saknoth and the Galahad? I mean, it kind of looks like it. Because there are a couple of different types of bladed weapons. It looks like, though, it's the same as... Yeah. Because I think the level 1 sword that he has in the lower left corner, I think that's like rapiers and those sorts of weapons. I think. Let's see. Can't quite remember how to get to the other areas. Wish I had thought to label a map or something. Too late now. Trying to remember or figure out how to get to the beginning area of the game. It seems like that would be it, but it's not. Okay, I think I might know. Okay, I think to get back to the main area, you actually have to go through the church. No, wait, the door there is crumbled, isn't it? Hmm. Guessing it's going to take a while to bump up those heal stats. Yo, Sean. It's no longer scroll hunting. I I was able to defeat the gargoyle at level 54 or so. Right now, I was trying to head back to the underground dungeon area where I could acquire some sulfuric acid in a jar that I acquired, and see if that's the sort of chemicals that not Edward needed. James, that's the guy's name. I used scrolls. I was able to get like 4 or 5 scrolls, and I had all of my like intelligence stats at 99, and it just like pretty much did like almost 10,000 apiece. There we go. This is, I think, where I need to be. So anyway, yeah, I went ahead and picked up the Saknoth sword. Pretty happy with the results of that, but it looks like Saknoth is not infinite, so I'm not going to worry about trying to use it for a while. It can be my boss fight sword. Alright. So I'm in the library, and I've still got a ways to go. Yeah, I know it's a lot for the game. I just want to make absolutely sure I don't, like, break it before the end of the game. Man, it's really a good thing I'm not like a crazy lunatic. Because I don't think I've got a mind that could build these sorts of like clever contraptions to thwart, I don't know who, thieves and would-be assailants. I'd be such a disappointing bad guy, I think. Like, they would like storm the house, and it'd be like just a regular house, and I'd be like sitting there in the foyer, like, hey. Game over in like 30 minutes, including travel time. Makes you wonder who the real villain would be. Where am I going? How do I get to the dungeons from here? And what's the red door supposed to be? I'm pretty sure this just leads to a dead end. Yeah, that just goes to a dead end. Okay, that's right. To get to the dungeon, you have to actually go upstairs. And outside. And who's buying all of these candles? They're not made on trees, you know. Something that's kind of interesting to me is that there really hasn't been much in the way of armor throughout the entire game. Hey, I got spear. Okay. Oh yeah, I never did figure this out. Hmm. It's not 1895. Still have no idea what the old letter was supposed to indicate. Hmm. Hmm. All right. So I actually just cheated to find out what the combo lock is. Turns out it was a puzzle that I must have missed some time ago because you're supposed to get it with the red piece of stained glass, but I didn't get it, so... Alright, so I got a piece of reading material. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Sean. No, Sean. I'm sorry. No, but, yeah, it... I guess I missed out on something when I was supposed to pick up that red piece of glass. And, that's too bad. Would have been nice to have uncovered this the normal way, but I'll just pretend I called the game helpline. Okay, this page is a little a little bit messed up. Today I was ordered by the warden to watch over the prisoners of the West Wing, though this was my first assignment since arriving. I do not look forward to it. This is different from punishing some simple beggars. What sort of man could take pleasure in beating women and children? Because it's different from punishing simple beggars. So in 1716, a man could take pleasure in punishing some simple beggars by beating them, but not women and children. At least, at least they had some standards, I guess. Hmm. So that explains her. So this went from, let's see, ended in 1716. So just like half of a year. Man, what a terrible several months. All right. Continuing on for my quest for sulfuric acid. Also, my hint that I needed sulfuric acid was on the bottle itself. Let's see if I can find it. Empty bottle, examine. Right there. It looks like it says sulfuric acid, doesn't it? Yeah. The label reads acid proof. Yeah. So that's also a pretty good tip off. That even if I don't need it at this moment, I will probably need it sooner or later. Plus, it's probably just good to have sulfuric acid hanging around. Never know when you need it. Hey, Billy. I do need a little bit of a break from it. I have all 5. Well, when I say all 5, clearly I'm omitting Suikoden Tactics. I don't have that. And I should probably get it since it's a prequel to Suikoden 4. But I do need a break from it, so I think I'll probably pick it up next year for like a Summer of Suikoden Part 2. Also, I definitely needed to play a game for a Halloween season review. So, Koudelka. Cool. Roman nuts. Also, I should probably check my stats. Heals at 870 and 780. Okay, so they're both on the verge of more heal abilities. Okay, I don't think I need to go to the priest's quarters yet. Or was that the only part left? It might be. Yeah, that's probably the direction I need to go. Just pop down there. Okay. There's those two. And then I think that the acid fountain was somewhere nearby. Here I am. This is what I needed. Bottle of acid. So I'm not sure what the green door to the north indicates versus the red door to the south. I guess if I... Let's see. Head this way. Alright, so I'm headed toward the red door. Oh, red blocks with the red key, green door, green key. That's... I remember that now. Alright. Yo, 2D, how's it going, man? I am at it again. Alright, so which way was it to the library? This way? Alright. So, I've acquired the Bottle O acid. I'm gonna go back to that door and see if it's something that can be used to make nitroglycerin. It would really suck to live in a place laid out like this, you know? Like, it would take you a half hour to, get from your bedroom to the kitchen. Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. This map is super helpful, and I'm really glad that they gave it to me, but I don't know why they waited till like 3/4 of the way through the game to give you a map. Someone was feeling sadistic, I think. In case you're wondering why I keep healing myself during battles, even though I don't need it, it's because I'm trying to level up my healing skills. Might be important for bosses later on. I may as well save here, I guess. Also, I don't think I can open this door yet. What's up with that? Oh, it's because it just doesn't go anywhere, I guess. Kind of raises a question, though, of why it's even there. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, the door leads to a room that doesn't exist even on the map, so kind of breaks the lore of the game a little bit, doesn't it? Or was it just that they couldn't open the door even back when the original map was set to the printing press? Also, what a highly detailed map. It even has like individual rooms in like the priest's quarter and stuff. Someone paid a lot of attention to detail. That was a cartographer who loved his job. Had a shiver there. It was weird. Must be from playing all these spooky games. Don't need no stinking items. Edward isn't even using knuckles right now. His sword broke, and I just haven't bothered to replace it. Irregardless, though, he definitely is a beast. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Map. Close. I think I need to go upstairs, though. Cool. Now's where they make the nitro.
I'm going to begin my work. Can you two wait for me here?
Nope.
And then, what happened to the girl Melanie?
She was gone the next morning.
They got the whiskey,
She
I
left
guess.
with practically everything in the room.
You don't have much luck with women, do you?
Well, you know what they say. The cleanest breakup is when a woman runs out on you.
What else is her statement? Oh, but you're lucky. I mean, to have so many people to kid around with. For me, I'm all alone. I've been all alone all my life.
What about your childhood?
Yes, I did have a childhood. I was born in a small town in Wales, right off the banks of the Taliesin River. It was a small gypsy town.
Gypsy?
That's right, gypsy. And we didn't call ourselves gypsy. We called ourselves Rom. See, a true gypsy is born under the blue sky and is destined to die under the same blue sky. It's gypsy law.
So then I guess you plan on dying underneath the blue skies.
Every gypsy is given a name at birth. My given name was Slato.
Slato? It's got a strange resonance to that name. What does it mean?
I can't tell you.
That too must be part of the law.
The law it is.
You know, ever since I met you, enigmatic, mysterious glint in your eyes. Man, it must be the gypsy in you. A glance from thy soul-searching eye can raise with hope, depress with fear.
Byron again?
Yeah.
You must really like him, don't you?
Yes. So I feel as though we're birds of a feather.
Then he must be self-obsessed as well.
I'd rather be classified as a romantic. My father was a strict man and couldn't forgive his son for failing academically. He blamed my failure on the time I wasted inventing adventures, dreaming of a utopian landscape. I was brought up to believe that dreams, the power of the imagination, as well as all the things I loved as a child, were useless, a complete waste of time. It was as if he was telling me I was useless. And then again, it may be just that. You know, I think I was probably born too late. By the time I was 15, everything there was to be done had already been done. The Western territories were colonized. The jungles had been explored. There was no wilderness for me to wander into. No jungles for me to cut my way through. I guess that's how I ended up roaming the country. Well, granted, I picked a few fights along the way, played with fire, gambled on my life a few times. But none of that comes close to the truth I'm searching for. I yearn for something far greater. I can't quite explain myself, but it's as though I'm on a quest for some intangible treasure of sorts. Koudelka, I envy you. You have psychic powers that few are blessed with. Being born a gypsy, you can choose to live how you wish.
And who gave you the right to act as if you figured me out? Do you have any idea how I was raised? You make me laugh. Adventures. Please, you haven't the slightest clue. Do you have any idea how much pain my psychic powers have brought me? My father died when I was only a child. I predicted the exact time, place, and ending of my father's life. Imagine that, predicting your own father's death. You know, I was cursed as a child, being given powers not meant for a child. And my mother, oh, she was so frightened and so full of hatred for me. She tried to kill me with her very hands. The gypsy elders got together and decided to excommunicate me. I was only 9 then. Do you have any idea how a 9-year-old child survives without the help of a living soul? Treasures, you must be joking. Have you ever cried and begged for your next meal? Did you ever sell your body, seeking shelter from the frigid night air? I used to be just like Charlotte. When she cried and said, "No one has ever loved me." Oh, her words cut straight through me. It was me she was talking about. Just like her, I wish that everybody would die and harbored a hatred for all mankind. But you see, Charlotte has made her peace and gone to heaven. Me, I'm still alive and still all alone. No one has ever lent a helping hand. No one.
Koudelka, you?
I am not as free as you make me out to be. I am a poor, dirty, ignorant woman who threw her gypsy pride to the dogs in order to live. But you see, even someone like me can do good. Because with my powers, I can help ease the pain of others. That's when I feel good about living. I don't need to be loved. I just want my life to have some meaning. And just want someone to tell me they need me. You. No way will you ever understand.
I was gonna say, what do you say to that?
It's
Not much.
It's completed.
Got the nitro. Hey, Tails. A bit. There was, just a few minutes ago, there was a pretty interesting bit of, character dialogue. Cool, magic level went up. And, let's see. I don't know where you left off yesterday, but I did get that, mystic or magic holy sword, Skakoff. I think that's what it's called. And now I'm just making my way toward the end of the game, I think. Okay. I suppose I probably ought to start increasing his piety just in case there's a... Oh, got plate mail. Hell yeah. Let's get rid of something. Something. How about that pata? Vital W pata. Don't need that. Let's see what this plate mail is all about. Let's equip. Go from chainmail to plate mail. Oh, that's actually not a very impressive improvement, is it? I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Meh. Not impressed. All right. Yeah, I streamed after work yesterday for, I want to say like a few hours. It was mostly grinding, though. So I don't think you missed out too much 2D. Alright, so let's just save here since I don't know when or where the next save point is. I'm thinking this might be last call. I don't think that's how nitroglycerin works. Or explosions, for that matter. But you know what? Okay. I'll let it slide.
It's amazing.
I wouldn't call it amazing, just creepy AF. Nice. I wonder if using heal outside of battle increases your skill level with healing. Oh, even if it does, though, you can't use it if you're already maxed out. So that idea is out the window. Cool. Huh? Oh, because I wanted to get streaming right away. Hmm. Why? Okay, sorry. Welcome back, Sean. Do you want to turn on the light? Okay. Oh, finally the old letter comes into play. Sure. It fell. All right.
Which one should I use?
No preference. Sure.
What would you like?
Um, Pepperoni and black olive. Ordering pizza. Okay, so I think it was 6 letters. 4, 6, 5. Mr. Rats, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, you could probably call it a half a supreme. Call it the Amy doesn't like a bunch of toppings, so we get separate pizzas. That's the cheap way to do it. Glad the cartographer was so detailed on this side of the map. Growing up, my parents never got pepperonis on the pizza. It was sad. It was always pork and mushroom. I think that was their go-to, which is kind of I think, an odd combination. Hand tossed. Please and thank you. Hearty marinara. Hearty marinara.
Patrick. Poor Patrick.
Well, that's what you get when you try to resurrect the dead. You get dead. Oh man. First time I went to New York, got the pizza there. It was everything I had hoped it would be.
Hey, what are you doing? What's that? No, don't!
I'm not asking for your help. This is my problem. None of you need to die with me here.
I've not had Chicago deep dish. I've had like I'm pretty sure everybody knows, like, the place, you can get something called a Chicago deep dish, but it's really just, like, not. And then you can get the actual Chicago deep dish if you, like, are in the Chicago area. Um, I have not had a real Chicago deep dish, unfortunately. Wait, that was an if statement. Say that again? If you throw Daniel's arm in and call upon the power of fire. Well, what if I wanted the power of water? Huh? What about that? Um, it is Patrick's body. Alright, well, final boss time?
Are you sure? Let's proceed. Saint Daniel Scodius, protect us from these evil spirits and grant us inner strength. Amen.
Just watch. It was like an evil plan by Roger to complete the resurrection of whatever.
Thou who were created and born out of dust, now go quietly and return to thy maker!
What? Sure. Oh wait, get the Parmesan ones instead. The stomach of Valmar? Is that, Grandia 2 reference there? What'd you say, Amy? Okay. Whew. That guy hits a little harder than most. That sword of Galahad that he's using, that looks like a half of a sword. Agility up, idle, and a rod. Yeah, there's a Game Boy Color version of Quest 64. I don't remember what it's called exactly. Something about Brian. And it's supposed to be better. I have not yet played it myself, though. Matt? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is a Quest Game Boy Color game. And I've been trying to keep an eye out for it. It may just be regular Game Boy, though, not Game Boy Color. Do you get more than one player character, I wonder? Or is it still just Brian? There we go. Sweet. Getting a bunch of idols. Intelligence is already maxed on James and Koudelka, so I guess Edward. And Dex is really only used by Edward also. This definitely doesn't seem like what I would do if there was a burning building and be like, oh yeah, let me just climb the scaffolding all around this burning building. It's made of like centuries old wood. The heck is that thing? It's a thing with a person on it. Surprising it only killed one of them. I really hope that the pie idol looks like a piece of pie. It doesn't. Oh well. The pie is a lie. Hmm?
for the Portland Retro Gaming Expo.
Yeah.
Purchase the room. We will pay for it when we get there, but I just used your card to hold it.
Okay.
But we don't pay until we get there. We don't have to pay with your
Okay.
card. The inn at the convention center was all booked.
Bummer. What's this? Oh, that's just a hole in the scaffolding. You know, I'm probably not gonna have use for the Sekdoth. May as well use this now. It's most likely not gonna break. I do have the first legacy of Goku. And I definitely do have a soft spot for Dragon Ball. What have we got? Evil flower. It's her. She's icky. I don't think it's dead yet, though. I mean, not in the traditional sense. Yuck. Hey, a new save point. Okay. May as well. Just casually stroll away from that bag of nope. I wonder if this means I'm in the spire. Yep. Looks like it. Elaine caught up with me. Oh no. Holy sword. Misses. Alright, not immune to fire. Or water. Doesn't really make sense for the best game sword in the game to be unable to affect the final boss, but kind of doesn't feel like a final boss though. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that wasn't even her final form. Yeah. She's looking a little worse for the wear. Not immune to that. It's 15,000 damage with one attack. That's a pretty tasty sword he's got. You again. In the words of the late and great Ernest, hey. Know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, I kind of foresaw that. So have a reflective barrier. Oh yeah. Whoops. It reflected that as well. Well, what you gonna do? I got this.
I have seen the most interesting happenings. It would be a waste to go back to sleep just yet.
Hey, Koudelka. I wonder what she was about to say.
Dead people don't speak. It's just in your memories.
Huh? Is that how you explain what we just saw?
I guess.
Memories. Somebody told me that after a loved one's death, all we have is memories. In these, we maintain an eternal bond with the dead.
What would I have to do to attain the canon ending? I was told that there was a premature ending, which was picked up on in the Shadow Hearts series, right? You let her defeat us instead? Hmm. That should be easy enough to do. Yeah, I suppose if they saved the day, then there's nothing to really continue off of. Is there anything after these credits? Oh, I'll just sit politely and read these credits with their what is that font? Looks like Celtic? Saknoth. Motion capture was actually done really well. Santa Monica Studio, LA. So, yep. Developed by SNK. I think I said this before. It's the second SNK RPG I've played through. First one belonged to Crystalis. I wonder how many RPGs SNK has actually developed over the years. That's a weird graphical glitch there. I keep reading Saknoth in these credits, the name of that holy sword. Published by Infogrames. Developed by Saknoth. So maybe Saknoth was the name of the developer. And this is published by maybe SNK Infogrames. Oh, SNK is Saknoth, I guess. Copyright 1999, SNK, Saknoth, all rights reserved. Distributed under license of Infogrames North America, SNK logos. Huh. Curious about the end. Curious about what exactly Seknoth is as a company or as an entity. Are they a part of Infogrames or... Well... Well, may as well load up the temporary game save and let her whoop us. I gotta be honest, the final boss fight there was so easy that it almost feels like a the death ending would be like a hidden ending.
Okay, I'm gonna come down.
I think I know what I'm gonna do to help speed things along when I do fight her for the final iteration. My team has formed a suicide pact. Because what they have witnessed so far has just been completely unbearable. Oh, you can't actually attack each other? gonna take a while. Hey, hologram Smam. Welcome to the stream, but unfortunately we are just wrapping up the stream. Oh. Well, I already got the ending where I defeated her. So, I was told that the canon ending is to let her defeat us. So I'm just gonna wait a while here and see if she can manage to do the job. Maybe if I move all my characters up a bit. Oh yeah, I defeated him. Yeah, Edward's got Saknoth. And so we're all just kind of attempting to die. I have an idea. If fortify decks on each other. What's that, babe? We're almost done. Oh yeah. If you want to tell me what the premature ending is, that's cool. I'd totally be interested in that. Awesome. I'll be joining you shortly. Very valuable lesson. If you drop the pendant, you get sprayed by acid and disintegrate Mortal Kombat style. Huh. Yeah, that sounds pretty pretty underwhelming. Can you do that at any point? Like, if I reload my save, I could just drop the pendant and be done. Very good. Hurry up and kill me. I'm dying as quickly as I can. Amy's over there eating pizza, giving me dirty looks. I just want to see the bad ending. Or the canon thing. There we go. Nope. Oh, come on. Just kill Edward already. It's like the game is trying not to. Would you say that Grandia 3 is Halloween themed? That's like the weakest attack it's done so far. There we go. Finally. Maybe I grinded a bit too efficiently.
Dear God, is this my fault? Do you blame me? Are you punishing me now because the path to my faith was tainted? I accept my fate. If it is your wish, then I accept my fate. He who has an ear, let him hear. If anyone is to go into captivity he will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword he will be killed. I am what I am. I am content with my lot. I have always loved you, Elaine.
Let's go home, James. Let's go home. I have such fond memories of those days. No! Flames are coming this way!
Don't be silly. There must be something we can do. We'll be fine. Trust me.
In these crazy times, young people push themselves too much.
Ah, the sun came out. I prefer it a little hazier, though. Goodbye. We'll probably never see each other again.
Hey, your nickname. Slato? What does it mean? I haven't even asked you yet. Will you tell me?
It means treasure.
Oh, that's rich. I'll remember that. Treasure.
Is it okay, child, for you not to follow him?
Yeah, it's okay. I have a feeling that someday, somewhere, we'll meet again.
Alright, well that's actually not so much of a terrible ending after all. All right. Well, there it is. Thanks for joining me, guys. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a wife with pizza waiting for me. So thanks for keeping me company, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everyone.